Hi ladies, welcome to the LFS 90 Smart Goal presentation. Before we start, you need to print off your Smart Goal sheet or get a plain piece of paper and copy down each of the titles from the 12-week goal, training goal, nutrition goals, and I'm going to take you through it step by step. Okay, so we're going to start right at the top of your goal sheet is your 12-week goal. We need to make sure the goal you set is smart, it's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's realistic and it's time related. So we're going to take your goal from what may be now, I want to lose weight next year, to being a smart, specific goal to you for the LFS 90 course. So a lot of you are here specifically to lose body fat or to lose weight. How much weight do you want to lose? You need to be specific to you. If you're aiming to lose a dress size, what dress size are you now? What dress size do you want to get to? If you're looking to lose centimeters off the waist, what are you now? What is your goal? Are you aiming to achieve off your waist? You need to be specific to you. Okay, so the second part is to make sure your goal is measurable. If you're aiming to lose weight, you can use the scales. If you're aiming to lose centimeters around your waist, you can use circumference measurements. If you're aiming to lose body fat, you can either take circumference measurements all around your body or use a body fat measurement tool. I recommend circumference measurements. Okay ladies, next up you need to make sure your goal is achievable. So if you just set yourself a goal to lose 4 dress sizes and you're size 10 at the moment, it's clearly going to be an unrealistic goal. If you're maybe into dress size 20 and you want to come down to a 16, that's a possibility over 13 weeks. But if you're more into the somatotype of being a mesomorph or an ectomorph, you really want to keep it to a 1 dress size. If you have a read of your body composition explanation at the bottom of the page, it will explain why the dress size will become more important than the weight. Okay, so this is where you need to personalise the goal to make sure it's achievable for you. So if you're a size 20 and you want to come a size 16, target that as your goal. If you're a size 10 to come a size 8, target that as your goal. I wouldn't advise going from a 10, like I said before, to a 6, or a size 20 to a size 10. 13 weeks is not achievable, it's not realistic, and you're setting yourself up for failure before you've even started. Make it personal. Have a look at your somatotype, 1 dress size for the ectomorphs and the mesomorphs, 2 dress sizes for the endomorphs, depending how far on the endomorph scale you are. Okay, so we need to make sure your goal is realistic. The somatotypes will help, but also think about what you've achieved in the past, where your peak performance has been, what dress size were you then, how often did you train, what did you do about your nutrition. You need to think realistically about your lifestyle. If you've got family, you've got to make sacrifices out of your lifestyle, but not always to your family's lifestyle. Okay, to finish off your SMART goal, you need to make sure it's time related. Easy enough on this program. The program's 90 days, so let's achieve your goal within that 90 days. Okay, so we worked out your 12-week goal for the LFS 90 program. Underneath, I want you to write the reason why you want to achieve this goal. Okay, so this is where I want you to go a little bit deeper thought than usual. I don't want to see I want to lose 6 pounds because I'm going to Ibiza with the girls in 2 months' time. I want you to think consciously why you want to get that weight loss, why you want to reduce your body fat, why you want to feel better again. What is it in your life at the moment that's making you think these thoughts of changing your lifestyle, changing yourself to become a better version of you? The why is really important. It needs to be a deep emotional thought. Okay, so now you've got your deep, emotional, powerful why. You want to do this, you want to complete this, you want to hit your goal. We need to now do the next part, which is your most important part, your micro goals. So that's your training and nutrition goals. Okay, so first of all, let's go through your LFS 90 training goals. Your minimum requirements on this program is to train 3 times a week. You also need to aim to achieve 1 personal best a week, whether that's through strength, through your WODs or through your cardiovascular workouts. Okay, your nutrition goals are just as important as your training goals. Collectively done both with training and nutrition, you're going to achieve your 12-week overall goal. Your nutrition goals, you need to calculate your targets through week 1, your calories and your protein targets. You need to educate yourself on to be able to sustain results rather than be dictated to on a meal plan. So understand why we're changing the foods we eat, why we're going from high glycemic to low glycemic. Take all that on board so you can continuously progress your journey once the program's finished. Okay, your nutrition target is also to track 90 days of intake. Every single day for the next 90 days, we want to track your intake so that I can see what's going in as well as what's going out. Okay, your final nutrition micro goal is to introduce as many LFS 90 recipes as you possibly can. Start with 1 or 2, start with a breakfast to dinner, progress 2 breakfast, 2 dinner each week, build more and more recipes into your day-to-day lifestyle. Okay, so your action items: train 3 times a week, track your nutrition input via MyFitnessPal, hit a minimum of 10,000 steps a day, and implement LFS 90 recipes on a progressive week by week basis. Finally, if you achieve your nutrition and your training micro goals, you will achieve your overall 12-week goal. For that, you need to reward yourself. Write something down that if you achieve this goal, I am going to buy myself, or I am going to get. Okay, so if you're unsure what to reward yourself with if you do accomplish your 12-week goal, I'd recommend buying a dress one size less than what you are now and having that as your goal to fit into by the end of the program. Okay, and finally, a most powerful tool I've used in the past is having that goal visual each and every day to you. So if you're targeting a dress size less than what you are now, and you've bought a dress that you really want to fit into by the end of the program, put that dress up on your door in your bedroom, on the bathroom door, somewhere where you can physically see it every morning. It's not only going to motivate you, but it's going to trigger a lot of positive energy. A lot of the time you're going to look at that dress and you're going to stay focused on that day. You're less likely to relapse with the focus in mind of that dress size. Okay, so one last thing from the goal setting seminar. I want to see a physical picture of your goal up on the wall. Whether it be your goal setting sheet or whether it be your dress you want to fit into by the end of the program. Take a picture of it, somewhere visual where you're going to see it every morning, and send that picture into the group training chat group. Okay ladies, thank you very much for completing this lesson. If you like to move on, continue to the next lesson in week 1, and I'm available through the one-to-one direct message in the training app or through the group support. Let's go!